Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we are talking about the absolute best natural looking foundations. This is a question that I get asked heaps and there's obviously a very big difference between natural glowy foundations and the natural glowy foundations that just don't last on the skin. So all of the formulas that I'm going to be showing you in today's video are super long lasting, are totally safe if you've got combo oily skin like me or textured skin. You know, these formulas all last really well during the day, but they also don't get cakey or separate. Just beautiful, and they all look so glowy and perfectly natural on the skin. So if you are a fan of that really beautiful natural skin look and you're wanting to find an option that's a little bit lighter in coverage, then hopefully this is the perfect video for you. So yeah, let's jump into it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's get into the foundations. All right, the first foundation that I absolutely had to include in this selection is the Dior Backstage Face and Body. This one is particularly unique because not only can it be used as a really natural glowy, like really light coverage, it can also be built up really easily to a full coverage. This is the only one in all of the maybe one of two that I'm going to be showing you today that do actually also serve as quite high coverage, but this is so lightweight on the skin and you can really apply this in such a sheer layer that it almost looks more like a skin tint. Absolutely glorious, lasts all day, will not sweat off or, you know, transfer off during the day, and also it does help to minimize texture and sort of smooth out fine lines and pores as well. Absolutely love this one. Really recommend it if you are after something that's super natural, but then also, like I said, you can totally build it up to full coverage and it still lasts really well without getting cakey. Amazing. All right, this next one that I've got is totally an old school OG fave, MAC Face and Body. I feel like nearly everybody used to talk about this here on YouTube maybe 7 years ago, but nobody really talks about it anymore. It's honestly a makeup artist's secret weapon. It's incredible. It's sort of a similar in formula to the Dior one, but it's even more sheer, and it is different in the way that it can't be built up in the same way that the Dior one can. But honestly, this on the skin, it gives more of like a tinted moisturizer with a tiny little bit more coverage kind of a look on the skin. Really natural. You can still see all of the skin's beautiful, you know, natural glow and texture through it. And because it is made for face and body, it is an absolute, like, it will not come off. It gives just the right amount of glow and just the right amount of coverage that you end up with like a, I woke up like this natural, no makeup look, but you still look perfect. Definitely love this. Really, like, it's an OG fave for a reason. A little bit goes a long way. Like, this little bottle is 50 ml. It will last you the longest time, and you can also use this as like a mixing medium. If you want to build in like a little bit more coverage, you can mix it with a fuller coverage foundation to get that same really sort of sheer, lightweight, breathable feel on the skin, but with that added coverage. It's awesome. All right, next up I've got a drugstore option, and that is the PhotoReady Candid. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful on the skin. This one's actually loaded with anti-pollution ingredients as well. So there's some things in here that are really good at protecting the skin and caring for the skin as well. But it just looks beautiful when you wear it. Really natural, really glowy, light to medium coverage, I would call it. But if you pop a bit of concealer underneath the eyes and on any blemishes or areas of, you know, redness or darkness or whatever it is, you definitely can transition to more of like a medium coverage sort of a look. I love the way that this feels on the skin. Very lightweight, very breathable, doesn't emphasize texture or anything, and it just makes you look like, you know how you see those models in like magazines and stuff and they're like lying in a bikini and their face, like their skin just looks perfect, but even though you know that they've got lots of makeup on, but it looks like they're not wearing any makeup, that's the kind of look that this foundation gives. I absolutely love it. They do also have a PhotoReady Candid concealer, which I do really love as well, but yeah, truly an amazing, glowy, natural foundation that lasts really well, especially if you've got oily skin. All right, next up I've got this one from Bite Beauty. This is the Changemaker foundation. This one's pretty cool because it's actually got some interesting technology in it. It's powered by like micellar technology. Basically, the whole idea of it is it adheres to the skin and it lasts really well on the skin, but it does that without covering up your skin's natural texture. It definitely looks super natural when worn. Very lightweight and breathable on the skin as well. I mean, all all of these products, you know, they're all glowy and natural and lightweight on the skin. That's why I love them. That's why they're natural foundations. But this one definitely, like, you can barely even feel that you are wearing a foundation. Again, totally able to build this one up to more of a medium coverage if you choose, but also when applied in a really thin sheer layer, it just looks sensational. It's the perfect amount of coverage and the perfect amount of glow so that you still look like you're not really wearing too much, but again, you still look perfect. I love, love, love this stuff. It's also got heaps of skincare ingredients in it. I can't quite remember what they are, but there's like superfood ingredients in it. So again, really, really good for the skin. Doesn't break me out, doesn't emphasize texture or anything, just glorious. Like, trust me, once you try this, you'll be like, oh, I understand why she was raving on about it so much. It's beautiful. And guys, I have worn this exercising so many times, literally does not budge. Does not budge. So really, really amazing if you have oily skin or if you're in a really hot, humid climate, you will adore. All right, next up I have the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. This is another really, really, really perfecting but still natural looking foundation. I absolutely love the way that this looks on my skin. I do have, I believe, I'm pretty sure, a full review, like wear test, you know, in-depth 12-hour video wearing this one and testing this one. If you're interested in seeing that, I will link it. Again, it gives the right amount of coverage so that you still look really refreshed, really healthy, like you've got nice color to the skin, but then it doesn't cover up like the natural beauty of your skin coming through kind of a thing. This is another one that you can build up definitely to a medium coverage if you choose, but sheared out, like applied all over with a sponge or with a brush, it just looks so, so, so beautiful. I also love this one mixed in with a little bit of moisturizer to get a super, super, super sheer look. Does have hyaluronic acid in it, so it's really, really good for the skin. Also has collagen in it. They say that it will provide you with 12 hours of continuous hydration, and I feel like it's definitely, it doesn't feel drying when you wear it, and it does feel really like fresh and hydrating when you wear it. But at the same time, with my oils, you guys, no problems at all. I can wear this for a full day, 12 hours. I don't find any caking or any separation or anything like that. It just looks beautiful on the skin. Really, I'm a big fan of this. Definitely, this is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, certainly that I've discovered in the last 18 months. Just an amazing, amazing formula. You will love it. And then last but not least, to round out the foundations for today, I have this one here by Benefit. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. This is a really, really sheer sort of tinted moisturizer type formula, but it just looks so, so, so beautiful on the skin. It gives a really natural, radiant glow. It doesn't emphasize texture, but at the same time, it doesn't cover up texture. So basically the result that you end up with is looking perfect, again, like the rest of them, but not really like you're wearing any makeup either. It's the perfect balance of the two. I do still find that this covers redness quite well. I do still find that it covers darkness quite well, but it is also such a beautiful sheer formula that's just amazing for everyday wear. You can't tell, like it doesn't even feel like you're wearing a foundation when you have got this on it. It really just feels like you're wearing skincare. It's also got like blurring pigments in it, so somehow it, and I mean, it's bizarre, like it photoshops the skin, makes your skin look so smooth, but then you can still see your skin through it. It's actually kind of amazing. It's like magic in a bottle. But there you go, guys. Those were my top 6 natural radiant foundations. Like I said, all really, really long lasting formulas, all very weightless formulas, so you don't feel like your skin can't breathe, and they all look so, so, so natural on the skin. So I hope today's video helped you. If you've got any more questions about natural foundations or how to make them last, or how to make them last in hot weather, please be sure to let me know. And also let me know in the comments, have you tried any of these foundations? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Let me know all of your thoughts down there. All right, guys, I love you heaps, and I will talk to you all in my next video.